Hey everybody, welcome back. Today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to grease your slide pins in the case you have a sticky caliper. So number one symptom for a sticky caliper that I noticed, while I was driving, I could tell there was some sort of resistance and vibration on this back corner. Under some investigation, I lifted the car and I tried spinning it. E-brake off. As you can see, it doesn't want to spin. And if it does spin, it stops immediately. Go over to the other side, and guess what? This has no stick. That side is stuck. So that tells me my guide pins are probably a little worse for the wear on grease. So all we're gonna do is re-lube it, and we'll see if it still sticks. So obviously, lift your car up. We're gonna take the wheel off. We're gonna take the caliper off. And we're going to take the guide pins out, clean them up, and put some new grease on them. Okay, everybody, wheels off. And we're going to want to start by taking these two bolts, one up top, one on the bottom out. It's a 12 millimeter. Just take them out, and then this bracket should come off. Now, there's also a brake line back here being held in by a 12 mil as well. So just take that off so you can take this cord out, just to relieve some tension on this here, because that's going to be tight when you try to take this off. So just pull the guide pin out. If it's stuck, you might have to use some leverage of the pry bar just to get it off. That's how you know you're really down dirty, but look at this. That is mud. That should not be what the lube looks like. We're gonna take these out and we'll clean them up. Oh my God, look at that. We're gonna clean them up. So another clear indicator you have a stuck piston. Look at these pads. This is the rear right side, so the passenger rear. Those brakes are done. And then look over here. These brakes are brand new. Look how thick that is. That should have been my telltale sign. I also did notice a burning smell every now and again when I'd come home, and a lot of heat coming from this corner. And I think I know why. Look at how burnt down those are. That is ridiculous. I don't know. Whoever did these last obviously didn't grease anything in here. So I'm glad I'm looking at it now. Now, a little trick for cleaning the inside of the boot. So where the guide pin actually goes into, a little trick for getting all the grease out. Find a drill bit approximately the same diameter as your guide pin, and then just put it in the hole and twist it, and it'll guide all the gunked up mud out, because it'll drill it out. So we'll go ahead and do that. So you just put it in and you just twist it a little bit. Try to get all the corners as best you can, up, down, sideways, diagonal, in a circle. And then, as you can see, we have all that mud kind of caked onto the edges there. So that's exactly how you clean that out. Okay, we got it all cleaned out. Now to grease the slide pins, I recommend using a silicone-based high temperature grease. So I'm specifically using this. It's made for brakes, good for temperatures, and it's silicone-based. So this, if you get it, I got it from Canadian Tire. It's cheap stuff. It's lasted, I've had it for years now. Just in the drawer, so go and get you some of this, and I'll show you guys how to grease this. Now, when you're greasing your slide pins, you don't want to get any grease on the end here, because that part just contacts the wall. So if there's anything there, it could actually end up getting stuck more. You just want a little light coat, nothing crazy. Just try to get all the sides. Nothing crazy, nothing crazy. So about that much will do. Try not to get any on the end, and this should be perfect. Now just repeat that for both pins and put them back in the car, and you should be good to go. So that's all there is to it. Just put everything back together, torque it all up, and you're good to go. Unfortunately, I'm not as lucky. I actually just discovered that it is my piston that is seized and will not retract, which makes a lot more sense. But still, if you have guide pin issues, this will work too. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and see you in the next video. I'm gonna try to fix this. Got to get a new caliper, so see ya.